Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Mass Effect. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today as we travel across the galaxy to... we're probably not traveling across the galaxy, we're just traveling across it's actually the cluster. That looks like a galaxy, but it isn't. We're going over there because we're not supposed to go over there. We're doing a side mission, and it's on the other... Oh, look at this. This might be where we're supposed to go, but not right now. This is another mission. So we have two missions in the same cluster, I think. Or maybe, I don't know. Antida is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. Scans detect an insignia. Thank you very much for those insignias. I have zero need for them, but apparently a number changes in our quest marker. What do we have? Almar Crux has an atmosphere of methane and ethane, and looks to be pretty cold. Although the color probably doesn't mean anything. Far Nuri has a trace of atmosphere. We can survey. It's a large deposit of gold in there. And then Clotanka or Clotanka? Clotanka can be surveyed as well for some iridium. Very nice. And then we have the MSV Cornucopia in the asteroid belt around the star. The Cornucopia is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. While obviously adrift, the Cornucopia is not broadcasting any distress signal. And we can board. And, of course, we're taking the same team as always. The useless team, mind you. Sometimes they're good. Very rarely. They do the things properly every once in a while. But again, very rarely. You can see the stars. Okay, no enemies on the minimap. It's not jammed either. Oh, freaking hell. Okay. Oh my god. Wow.
Husks. The ship's probably crawling with them. Finding survivors seems unlikely.
Yeah, we need to be the survivors now. That's the real task here. Their AI is very smart. Okay. Ooh, look at that.
Negative contact, Shepard.
What? Did you see that thing on the Medigel on the right side of the screen? I had 7 Medigel, and then I gained 1 Medigel, and I maintained 7 Medigel because that's the maximum. And when I used the Medigel, it said instead of Medigel plus 1, which it really shouldn't have said, by the way, it should have said Medigel plus 0. But instead of saying that, it said Medigel plus 1. So when I used the Medigel, it turned into Medigel plus 0. However, I didn't use the extra Medigel that I had not gotten, if that makes any sense. I just lost the Medigel. I'm also very close to dying, so probably should pay attention to that. There's still another one. Nope, there's not. Okay. Look at our inventory, nothing new. Yeah, these guys just spawn in, and that is offensive. That is just bad on so many levels. Is that like a lore thing? Because it should be a lore thing, because it looks like... It looks like that's fundamental to their enemy design, honestly. They should be talking left and right about how we're gonna get ambushed. Because that's how I talk about them. And the cover system just doing its typical thing, and I'm so fucking ill. This is the worst thing in the fucking world. Can you kill it? It is so bad. It is so bad. Oh my god. And I can't quick save because of reasons. It is so bad. That is correct. Okay. Oh, the bringing them back didn't work. No, she died immediately. Okay, that's fair enough. Getting stuck. Is this a linear area? It might be. But which just adds insult to injury, really. A lot of injury. Stay where you are. My god, my god, my god. Jesus Christ. It is such a terrible combat system. It's not even the combat system, although the combat system is as basic as it gets, which is totally fine. You can do good things with basic stuff. Just look at Contra or something. It's just such a terrible cover system. I wish you could disable it, because it's absolutely irrelevant. I think it's mostly because it's level design, isn't it? It's not really the cover system, although it is the cover system. But the problem first and foremost is the level design. Also, I have no idea where Liara is. I think she must have fallen off the face of the earth. She always gets lost. Is she here? Is that you, Liara? Oh, we're in combat now.
I'm ready.
That's why she doesn't come back. That's another thing as well. a turn-based game having a combat mode and an off-combat mode makes sense, because you know you're gonna be you're not gonna want to be in turn-based outside of combat. I mean, unless it's that sort of game. There's some games that are like that, obviously. A real-time game doesn't need that. Now I understand that, you know, games do need that because of the AI packages need to be loaded in when you're in combat and all this sort of stuff. But the limitation is it shouldn't be there. It just shouldn't be there. It's gamey as hell. Yes, take cover. There. Absolutely. See, it's what I mean. The cover system is the issue. I can barely get out of it. The cover system is definitely the issue, but the level design, I think, is a problem. Okay, what am I looking at here? These beacons. I think we saw them in the beginning of the game. We've been seeing them recently as well, since we're dealing with husks. I think they're going to be a major thing in the last few areas of the game as well. The husks and the beacons, potentially. There's a lot of them. And what do we have? Plutonium rounds! Those are the good ones. The ones that prevent you from overheating, I think. Tornado, Reaper, yeah. Unless, of course, like, this may have been a... This could have been a fun combat zone if the husks went down with a single shot. That would have been interesting. As it is, they're bullet sponges, which is always a bad idea. Always a bad idea. I know people like Destiny games like Destiny and stuff, and just whatever. You can like whatever you like, but those are bad shooters. Bad shooters. Unless, of course, you just like it for the challenge. Like, for example, when you play Stalker on maximum difficulty. When I play Stalker on maximum difficulty, it's sort of the challenge, because I know the game so well. But when you play the game for the first time, it's not fun having bullet sponge enemies. But we have a navigation computer. The game is shaking for reasons. I don't understand why, but it is.
According to the log files, the ship was out near the Perseus Veil. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board, and then... This is really weird, Shepard. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Veil, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
That artifact must have done something to them. Why else would someone fly into Geth space?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. I don't see anything about how they got back into human territory.
The Geth transformed them into husks and left the vessel where they knew it would be found. A warning to other organics not to enter the Veil.
To be fair, the husks are also organic. I understand that they're a mixture of machine and organic, but that doesn't mean that they're not organic. It specifically means that they're organic if it's a mixture of things. You know what I mean? It's like we're carbon based, but it's not just carbon that we have. We have other things, famously iron, calcium. I can't think of any other ones. There's hydrogen as well, I think, somewhere in there. Anyway, are we safe?
Powering up.
No, we're not. What in the world? Why am I constantly in combat in here? I'm not even sure I can leave. I can. Huh. Well, that was that. We can quick save in here. No particular communication here. It might belong to a mission that I didn't pay attention to yet. So now we're going to where I know I'm supposed to go. I just wanted to explore the other ones because we hadn't been here before. So what do we have? Petiton. That is definitely a Petiton. A rather small Petiton. How dare you? We found some of the Matriarch's writing, which is also one of the numbers that go up on our quest journal. The geological properties of Alco will have to be found by people who pause the video and read that.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Sounds good, thank you very much. It looks pretty. It's not as pretty as the other one. And then we have, what is this? Clomarthu. That's good. Let's go. Another crux is a verdant world. Not a terrarian world or whatever they call it. Verdant. Verdant, I think it's just a normal word. It's not like a space star physics word. So I suppose it works for everything. It looks very verdant to me. Oh, it has the seeds as well in the sky. We have enemies right away. So we're going west. That looks good to me, actually. Maybe we should go northwest. To try and, yeah, we're good. To try and keep things under control. In terms of exploration. So there's definitely enemies up there. And I'm approaching them in a way that they're never gonna find out. Oh, I might be above them. They're creepers. We have seen some of these before. It's been a while. I don't know what the other ones are, but it has been a while. So this is not an entrance, it's just a thing. Where are they? Oh, over here, of course. Whee! There we go. What do you do to the car? I'm not 100% sure what they're trying to do.
Redeploying.
Okay. They were protecting. Woohoo! Just some normal weapons that we've been getting all along. On this crate, anyway. And, yes, indeed. And, yeah, that is what they were protecting. And of course the experience, a lot more important, in fact. Okay, so let's go to the corner over there. Corner doesn't have anything. Oh no, this was a bad idea, potentially. Okay, I don't want to go into the valley because there's a freaking valley in there, and I don't feel like going in there. Could be a nice thing. It probably isn't. I think I've only ever found one thing at a corner, and I think it was enemies in one of the first 2 planets that we visited. Wait, enemies are nice, but I mean, yeah. This definitely is gonna end well. Oh yeah. Right. There we go. Mm-hmm. There's definitely nothing wrong with what just transpired at all. We have found a large deposit of gold. That's what that is. It's a large deposit of gold. I think that thing on the side is what I leave behind rather than what was there. I don't remember seeing that when on my way down. This is a freaking valley in here. Get it. Let's get out. There is more debris somewhere. Probably need to find out visually rather than just through the minimap. Oh, I'm getting turned around. I don't want to go down there because getting up is going to be a pain. Oh, we're seeing something new. So something that isn't on the minimap is what I mean to say. Or on the map rather. It's definitely on the minimap. We made it. No, we didn't. We made it. We did. Okay. Whew. Oh, it's gonna be a deposit at the top of a mountain. It is not. They pay attention to that. It's good. It looks like gold. Ever-changing gold. Did you see? There we go. What is it? Because the gold didn't look like gold at all. It is cobalt. That does not look like cobalt. But sure, if you think that's cobalt, that's cobalt. Okay. Do I want to go down there? So what are we looking at? That mountain is that thing. And we probably have visual on it. So I want to go around. This is the first time I'm actually looking at the map as in planning my trajectory. It's a good thing it's not very common, because traversing these maps is kind of a pain. But it's not too much of a pain that it's, you know, I'm not spending like half an hour trying to get over a mountain or something like that. Although this might have. Okay. It's fine. I think maybe I don't know where I'm going. Okay. Bye. I think I see where we're supposed to go. That is our exclamation mark. Let's go there. This palette, I think that's how it's said in English, reminds me more of Tomb Raider 3 rather than Tomb Raider 2, as it were in the other one. This wasn't the other one. I think it's because of all the rock. But it also reminds me a lot of Rally Championship 2000. I played a lot of that game. And all the greenery outside looked much like this. Outside of the track, I should say. Excuse me. I'm here to murder you all. Is that acceptable? That looks like it is acceptable. They get propelled when I shoot them with the main cannon. With the second, well, the automatic cannon. They get like thrown out of their feet. What do we have over here? Apart from a dead person. More infuriating level fighting, most likely. Can I save? Yes, I can. No enemies. An upgrade kit. What is that? It's just a bad thing. It's a bad thing. Don't worry about it. There are some enemies over there. It's the creepers this time. So they don't blow up. At least I don't think they do. Thank you. I think it's the shotgun that's bringing them down. And we leveled up. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. So, 5 levels. Nice. And as for me, I only have 6, but I only really have 2. We're going up on Infiltrator because that's very important.
Secured.
And I'm not really sure if I've noticed the difference in the cooldown, you know, increase, I suppose. No, wait, which one is it? You know, the decrease in, they have a name for it. What is it called? It's an increase of heat buildup. That's the one. Build up, not cooldown. Heat build up, which is the opposite of cooldown, in fact, because it's heat build up as opposed to cool down. Does that make sense? I don't think it does. Cooldown is like a whole thing, and heat build up is different. Cooldown is a verb. Heat build up is an adjective next to a noun. Okay, so I am sure we're gonna have some things on the other side, but I'm also sure we're gonna need to come back down through the same path. So we're not really gonna worry too much about exploring everything right now. There's a lot of seeds in here as well. Okay. Oh, this is bad news. There we go. You are, yeah, I have a lot of things, don't I? What is this? Tell me about the things. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna throw away the upgrades and whatnot, I think. Potentially. Or just sell them. I think I might be able to sell them in my ship. Directly. It's level 6, so nothing extraordinary. Now we go through there. That's level 6s. We're at 41, 44 now. Let's get a save just in case, because you never know where these guys are gonna show up. What are they? Why do they have a palm up? Rally.
Cover
Rally.
me.
I don't know what that is. It usually isn't there, is it?
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
Not so fast. First, you're gonna tell me why this place is overrun with Thorian creepers.
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the Exogeny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
Yes, that is indeed what happened, but we knew that from the first sentence you said.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
Too many people died here. Their blood is on your hands.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail?
Oh, I thought...
Normally ExoGeni would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
Yeah, I thought you weren't going to end up in jail.
This isn't about money. It's about justice. Blood for blood.
That's not going to happen.
Oh,
Open
right.
fire. Open fire!
Did that work out?
Go, go, go! Enemy is everywhere!
No, just here.
Go, go, go!
These mercenaries. Fight to the death, huh? That's actually really dumb. ExoGeni's second-rate mercs proved no match for a trained Alliance Marine. Also what's the rank that we have? Anyway, the Reapers, not Reaper. What are we? Spectres, that's the one. With the last of the Science crew dead, there's no reason to linger here. There is. Why'd you tell me that, video game? Look at all the reasons to linger here. You doofy game. We have level normals. Also, we might... No, we don't have anything here. We have... Ooh! Proton rounds. And that's level 7, I should say. I should point out. And then we have... That's it. Yeah. No. There's a technician kit. With just about as much as I can carry. But just normal things as well. Good. So hopefully I'll be able to sell this when we get to the... Where did I come from? Yeah, this. Hopefully I'll be able to sell this when I get to the Normandy. If not, we're going to the Citadel to sell it. And also we have to do things in the Citadel. As mostly just we need to end missions and things like that. So we're going to take advantage of that, potentially, or not. But there's nothing there. Look at that. I thought there was going to be things to pick up. Turns out there wasn't. And this is the bar. And this is the way out. That said, didn't we have other things to explore here on this planet? I think we might have. Let's look. What was that sound? Yeah, we do. But for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Mass Effect. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.